Legend of Total War here with part 62 of my Stainless Steel 6.4 Pure-Hearted Crusader States Let's Play campaign. On the last episode, I reconquered Kiva, back into my power, and well, basically this is the third time I've gone to try this episode, just due to crashes. I've come to a conclusion in regard to the Mongols and how best to handle them, and it's not with brute force. It's probably better if I just get a diplomat, ask for a ceasefire, and then just let them have these territories and just leave them alone, because we're just going to be grinding and grinding and grinding. In addition to that, nobody's declared war on me in ages, so it leads me to believe that maybe they're not going to. So I've been thinking about what's the best way for me to gain settlements if I can't attack anyone. Well, maybe buying them. It's not exactly a dreadful thing to do. Go to someone who's an ally and actually offer to purchase one of their settlements. And then it might piss them off enough that they might actually declare war on me. So I don't mean bribe a settlement, I mean buying it from them legitimately. So what we're going to do here is, because the thing is, obviously, because the episode crashed, I'm aware of new stacks that will be appearing here next turn. So Urgench is going to be lost, there's nothing I can do about that, but the other ones, we can probably save them. You, come over here. You can leave these guys as garrison, come over here. We need to be getting these guys out of here now. Of course I want to keep these troops, but yeah, we're going to leave. And what I'm also going to do, because we're going to go for a financial sort of conquest now, I'm going to be disbanding a few of my armies. Not the ones on the frontier here, because these are important, but the ones on sitting in cities that just not doing anything. Why bother leave anyone here? Just leave behind. Leave behind that one. Oh, hang on. Gotta leave behind. So who can we get out of here? Actually, they can all get out of here except for these, but they have to go here. That's fine. And these guys, that's empty. Alright, so that'll be lost. Okay, so it's time for a bit of a cleanup because we've got a very messy empire. Okay, so the major armies that I've purchased over here, time to get them on the frontier and basically just sit them there and wait inside of a fort. Let those guys remain free upkeep and just move them on. Anyone who's not free upkeep, just get them moving towards the frontier. Let them sit there. They're needed over here, but then nowhere else. Troops like this we don't really need. I don't feel like I need catapults right now, so get rid of them. Trebuchets, yeah, we'll leave them there. Of course, they are costing me a bit, so we're going for a bit of a financial reform. Get rid of. Hang on, let me just grab these guys. They go to the frontier now. Sure, why not? Off you go to the frontier. And then that settlement's just got free upkeep units. I don't want them. Nearly useless against the Mongols. Don't want rubbish militia like that. So, we've got plague here. How many free upkeep? 3. Well, you can have more than that then. So we're just going to go through a bit of a tidy up. So this, if you're into really aggressive fighting, this might not be the episode for you. It's probably going to be next episode. But I just need to do a bit of a tidy up because the Empire's untidy. I'm losing money and we do need it. Well, that's not going to work for me. So we just need to fix things up. So I'll be going around looking for settlements that looking untidy. Like this. How long are you gonna stand there for? You shit. So units where they're not supposed to be. This is almost ready to be a huge city. That's great. They're not free upkeep. They can go away. It's plague here though. It's all free upkeep. That's good. Mosul looking good. Baghdad looking... Is this growing yet? Not until next turn. Also, I've got this fucker over here. We probably don't need him in the same respect as we did before, so I'll just get him to sit in the settlement and have him grow it. Al-Aqaba needs someone to grow it. I'm pretty sure we grew Acre recently, so you can come over here. And I think, yeah, Tayama needs someone as well. You're too old, and you're too shit. What about in Damascus? Who we got here? You're shit as well. Go to Kerak and get anything that the king might have. That's useless. It's all useless. Here, just take this anyway. I think we've got someone in Alexandria. He's not that great. So like I said, we'll be focusing on economic reforms for now. I think I've already gone through all the buildings. Yeah. Right, so garrisons of settlements. Let's have a look. If there's anything that's inefficient. No, that's all good. That's not costing me any money. Luxor. Yeah, we've got a general here who's shit. Got troops here that are costing me money. Get rid of them. And you suck anyway. It's supposed to be more along the frontier that would be costing me more money than anywhere else. Yeah, get rid of it. Units that are costing too much money can be disposed of. I'm not really for disbanding Knights Hospitalia, but whatever. Kind of need navies, but whatever. Okay, this army here is not that great, and I don't think we need it, so disband it. Kind of wasted a bit of money on that, but that's okay. What we're trying to do here is make more money so that I can buy more cities, which will ignite some wars. Because people, whilst these factions probably would be open to having their settlements purchased, I've always found that they always try to take it back. Oh shit. Oh, we'll just stay there then. I'm not going to disband any of these armies because we're going to be needing them soon, I imagine. Let's have a look at who is not doing financially well on my border. They're okay. How about Kiev? Not so well. What about Lithuania? That's not them. Very poor. Okay, so that leads me to believe that Lithuania should be someone I'd be playing. Hang on, let's have a look here. I'm going to just check on my diplomats. We got one here. We got one in Thessalonica. I'm not sure if I'll be able to purchase a settlement for 300,000, but let's give it a shot. Just whatever. Just take. I don't even give a shit. Just give me a region. I'll pay you everything that I've got for this. It's very generous. I'm not paying you that then. Still very generous. Fuck. No, it's still too much. Pay you 100,000 then. That's 10,000. Shit, you gotta hurry before fucks up the video. Whatever. No, they accepted. So, what's the settlement that I just gained? Halich is over here. Now, Kiev is going to be annoyed about that. Well, not annoyed, but holy shit. General's bodyguard of the units. That's bizarre. Well, whatever. They might even declare war on me because of that. And that's fine. Okay, I've got someone at Thessalonica as well. Because, like, I can't just sit here and do nothing. Let's see if we can get Belgrade. Now, I'm actually going to pause the recording on this one because it does have a tendency of fucking up the video. Okay, so for the Byzantines, I'm offering them trade rights, 200,000 if they give Ragusa. And they accepted. So we've just gained 2 territories without actually killing anyone. Which I suppose is more chivalrous than any other way. Master Horse Breeders Guild. We'll see. It could lead to a significant amount of retribution from them, which is fine by me. I'm not doing anything wrong, I feel. This isn't a bribe. I'm purchasing it. I'm giving them money for land. It's going towards their treasury. Now, normally I don't like playing this way. I like to fucking conquer, but when you have things when you have roadblocks that don't allow you to do things a certain way, then well, you got to find ways around it. I did purchase a diplomat in Kiev, didn't I? I'm just going to auto-resolve this, and no point fighting it. I'll accept the ransom, even though, of course, I end up dead anyway, because that's the honourable thing to do. They're the ones that betrayed me. Now, what's going on with Kiva? Why is it red-faced? Okay, so Urgench will be lost, at which point I need to get my diplomat to get a ceasefire, and possibly even an alliance with the Mongols. What do Lithuania want? Sure, just leave me alone. I don't have enough money to ask for any of its regions. Best I ask it from my allies. Because I've got a good relation with them, I've got a better chance of getting a better deal. Look at this. This is absolutely pointless. There's nothing to do here. Just order us up. Killed 8. Who cares? Yeah. Mounted crossbows, Teutonic order. That's great. Yep. Okay, now we grab the diplomat. Ceasefire. Can't ask for money, because that's not the right thing to do. Alliance trade rights. No, don't bother with that. Shit. Okay, they don't accept that. But if we offer them a bit of money... Oh, come on. Alliance, trade rights, and I'll give you, let's just say, 5,000. How does that sound, huh? 5,000. There you go, fuck. Okay, that should keep them off our back for a little while. Okay, so get these guys out of here. So we're not making much money. I still need to disband a few armies, I think. Can't put a fort there because it's near a watchtower. That's fine. Put it there instead. Didn't we just deal with? Oh, hang on. It's the same plague. We've made the Byzantines the richest, but that's fine. You know, I took a settlement from them. What are they going to do about it? In a few turns when I make a bit of money. Nope. Okay, we got to... Let's see. Baghdad's ready to grow. So we need to disband a whole lot of armies, I think. So, what are we going to do with you?
Ready and able.
I'm going to send you to Kermanshah.
Of course, Senor. Setting camp here, Senor.
Good. Finally able to build up on that. Okay, so obviously, if I have a look at my financial situation, most of my money is being guzzled in by bloody... what's it called? Too many soldiers. So a lot of these guys can probably afford to be disbanded. I mean, we can always hire them again when the time is right. So a lot of these fucking mercenaries here we just don't need. In fact, we don't need a lot of these units at all right now. Who's got cheap upkeep? Yep, everyone else is being disbanded. You can remain there. This will save us a bit of cash. Okay, with this, who's the cheapest? Knights of Jerusalem seem damn cheap. Well, you'll maintain the garrison. Everyone else there is diminished anyway. So what are we looking at? Haven't really saved a great deal of money just yet. I can't imagine that those would be... what's it called? Effective garrison troops. Yeah, get a diplomat. If that's how we're going to play this now. There will eventually be retribution, but we'll deal with that. I think I might disband most of this. Because I prefer wars than buying settlements. It's not how I want to win this. Don't need you. Moscow is not growing, so maybe I'll send you to Moscow.
No further today.
Ryazan. What's this? Chivalrous City. Peresalivlev. This could be a settlement that has a master something's guild. Nah, I don't have enough money to purchase it though. Don't need that. Now we've got a few armies in this area. This is mostly just crap, just get rid of it. Okay, saving money. Yeah, get rid of these guys as well. 61-year-old dude. That fort there is not really, doesn't really have much of a point. Get rid of all them. So it's just to save us money. We can buy some settlements. I normally hate disbanding like this. Okay, did we purchase buildings yet? No, we haven't. Because we also need to grow our economy. Okay, so Antioch is able to grow. Keep that in the back burner, I think. Because we can't exactly afford it just yet. And there's no rush. Hang on. Where are you? Since that's now ready, you can now move to... what do we grow next? Yeah, move to Tortosa. So we've got Kerak. It's not going to be growing anytime soon. Just build whatever. Doesn't matter. Tortosa, yeah, whatever. Fairly close to growing Damascus, but it could use a few more buildings before we send a chivalrous general to expand it to a huge city. Almost out of cash. Oh, shit. We need to disband more units. Okay, this army over here, that can go. Oh, then again, we have no way of defending this area if it's attacked by Sicily, if we disband them. So we'll keep them for now. Get rid of you. It's costing me money. This whole army here... I'd say... let's see. I'd say disband all of these guys. It's not the most professional of armies. And, hang on, get rid of these as well, because they're fairly cheap as far as mercenaries are concerned, but we just don't need them. And send, who are we going to send? You over here to garrison the fort. Now, Knights of Jerusalem are some of the most expensive units to upkeep. Get rid of them. Okay, we're already saving, making quite a bit of money now, just from these little bit less government expenditure. Keep that. Constantinople's not growing. But then again, we're only just building the brothel. That's not free upkeep. We're out of money. Worried about it next turn then. So what have we got going on over here? Because I never really bothered to fix this up much. Look at all this. See you later. Fucking don't need it. Stop recruiting. Could be a good settlement to actually have a full stack in it, but we'll just leave it for now. These guys will warn us of incoming Mongol attack.
Orders. Seigneur,
Did I purchase a spy here?
establishing
I
a
forgot
fort
to. What am I build here? Why is this such poor public order? What's going on? They've got to have their own spies in here. You need to get out of there. Because they lifted the siege. Bring these guys down south.
continuing tomorrow. Ready and able.
Just over here. Why can't you... Oh, I've got no money. Oh, shit. Doesn't matter. I'm sure you won't be attacked. Well, actually, I'm not sure of it. Because I've got these guys here. I might just disband them. Because we need more money, like I said. Okay, so we should have 60,000 next turn to play with. Might get rid of them. So let's move on to that next turn. That's right, I was supposed to be moving them onto the frontier. At which point, no more troops are recruited at the stage, so my military ranking is likely sharply going down. And don't forget, we did just purchase 2 settlements fairly recently, so that would have increased our financial gains. 2 shit settlements, I might add. Just need some new enemies, that's all. Yeah, he was old anyway. So we've got 57,000 to spend. Get rid of them. Too expensive.
Ready and able.
Come up here,
Of course, Seigneur.
build a fort,
Most wise.
and
Order.
have a holiday.
Move now.
Same with you. Except these Knights of Jerusalem.
Seigneur.
They're expensive. I don't know if we can justify leaving them there. Well, we'll see. I need a spy to keep an eye on these guys, because they're not doing anything. They're just going to sit there now. But I really want to know whether or not they're going to get more stacks, because it only took them 3 turns to get more stacks. So if we just leave them there while we deal with everyone else, it's probably a better use of our time. Because we're just going to grind our fucking life away. This should have been disbanded a few turns ago. That'll be free upkeep. There's a lot of armies on this border here. But this is a frontier. It's kind of where we need it. Okay, so Gaza. Well, that was pointless. But anyway, let's look for things to build. You know what? A lot of these settlements, like this here, we don't need to purchase anything in that. Maybe just, if it doesn't have anything economic to build, maybe don't worry about it.
Oui, mon roi.
What's going on? Get in there. Good, you've helped the population grow a little bit. Yep, no point purchase stuff that's not going to give us money. We need to think financially at the moment. What's going to yield return on investment? Fucking birds, fuck off. Okay, all good. Okay, we'll recruit that, because these... It says their upkeep is 0. So, I don't know, maybe I will keep them. Well, let's put it to the test. So if I look here, upkeep costs, hang on, look at this. Projected profits, 21125. So those guys are actually free. Let me just check. They're actually free. Cool. Free units. Can't complain with that. No general attached. These here are costing me. It doesn't matter if the Byzantines attack it. So we're making a little bit more money. That's what we need to be doing. Mercenaries here that we don't need. Anyone else is particularly expensive. Go to Durazzo, you'll have free upkeep. Oh, they're expensive. I'm not disbanding them though. Fuck no. I will disband these guys because they're expensive shit. I thought you might have free upkeep. Never mind. Get one of them. Disband you because they'll be free upkeep. Okay, we've got a bit of an army here. Get rid of it. Okay, moving on to the next turn. I keep forgetting about those guys. Not that there's any urgency, but we just need to make sure the Mongols don't do anything for now. Funny thing is, I might be able to buy one of those settlements back. If I was going to buy any one, it would of course be Urgench. But I wouldn't really worry about it right now. It seems like if you've got that settlement, the Mongols are determined to destroy you. But if you don't have it, they might offer peace. Then again, I don't know how they function. Just little theories that I have in my head. Who knows if they pan out. Ah, fuck off. Okay, nothing that interesting. Getting some money going now, that's good to see. We could use a watchtower here, actually. It's because he's standing on there, but that's fine. Leave that stupid rebel alone. Okay, so this guy can remain in here. You want units that are particularly expensive? Because we probably shouldn't be having them in the armies. Yeah, look. They're costing me a lot each turn. They're not... Why aren't they merging? Whatever, they're not that great. Same with these, they just end up costing me too much. That would have saved me a lot of cash. Okay, I don't think they'll have free upkeep. I don't care if the enemy attack, so just leave that as it is. Is that their capital there? No. I want to know which of their settlements have their best buildings. That's their capital. Of course, I bought that shit from them for like 100,000, so they're still likely to have a bit of cash. Wasn't I going to send a diplomat to Lithuania? Can I purchase one from here? No. I have to send it from where? From Moscow. Well, we better get started if we want to get going with that. Wasn't I supposed to be sending someone from... Or did he die of old age? Must have died before he got there. Well, that's a shame. Have we got anyone else around here that might be able to... Yeah, you're old, but... You don't have that much to do. I might even disband one of these armies. Let's have a look. Knights of Jerusalem there. If we're going to disband anyone, might as well be you. Oh yeah, get rid of them.
How may I serve?
Expensive troops can kiss my ass. Like too many of these guys right here. Knights Templar are fine. These guys are shit. Can easily get fuck off of those. Went to an actual war. So if I have a look at the faction ratings here, we're still... Oh, that's financial ratings. Top 5 factions. Population overall. If we look at military, it's still going up. And we're still huge. Don't need to be purchasing everything. In fact, that's enough. We need to save up some money so that we can buy another settlement. Wonder if I should disband some more armies. We really don't need these guys right here. Hang on. We'll leave behind one of them. No, you're too expensive. They're all too expensive. Yeah, just get rid of them. If they want to come around that way, so be it. You're going to Brasov. Just looking for ways to save on cash. Okay, moving on to the next turn. So whose settlements will I purchase next, I wonder? I'm thinking Lithuania. Is that Norway up there? Maybe some of that. Yeah, I think I will. I'll go purchase it from Norway first. So we're now the richest again. Which, since we've only got 100,000, means that the Byzantines have already spent all the money I gave them. Which is fine by me. That means they'll probably be wanting some more soon. So the settlement that's up here, what would it be? It's Novgorod. I would have liked that. Oh, hang on, here he is. The fuck? Oh no, it's a different guy. Whatever. Get him in there. Off you go up this way. Go buy me a settlement. So we're set to make 70,000 this turn. That's not too bad. And hopefully there's a Master Something's Guild, whether it be Master Thieves Guild, which would be preferable, or a Master Merchants Guild, which would be also good. Okay, so let's see what we can purchase or build. Yep, just build that. Let's just go by population. So we'll focus finances on the biggest settlements. Brasov is not growing. Where is this? No, he's not helping. Doesn't matter. No, that'll do. Just move on to the next turn. I forgot about them again. Okay, and on this turn we'll try and purchase another settlement. Yeah, we'll try and purchase Novgorod for about 100,000 to see if that works. I will have to pause the recording whilst I'm trying to find a deal. I'm going for something that's generous. Because usually if you're trying to purchase land, it's better if it is a generous offer. And while we're there, we might even be able to get map information. Because I reckon... Oh, my mouse cursor's not there. They've got all this land over here. So we've got 180,000 to play with. No, I don't want assassination missions. Okay, so I'll start my negotiations with... Oh, we can't. Not until next turn, unless we want to negotiate with rebels.
Oui, at once. Stopping here, senor.
Set to make another 72,000. The guy that we sent down there died.
Oui, mon roi.
And he's not helping. How you going at Tortosa? Well, he's 77. One more year, that's all you need to live. So we can grow this settlement up. And how are the Mongols going? They're just sitting there, they're not doing anything. They're being absolute retards. Anyway, I'm going to purchase some spies. Just so I can keep an eye on exactly what they're up to.
Ready and able.
It's mostly garbage in that one.
Seigneur. Your will, mon roi. Seigneur.
Well, let's build some more forts.
Mon roi. As you will. Your will, mon roi. Seigneur. Mon roi. Mon roi.
Okay. What else do we need in here? 10 units. Yeah, you stick in there, and then we've got 10 for this. Perfect. Yep, upgrade that. That's good. That'll yield some income. And I should be purchasing stuff from everywhere. We need money to play with. Got to ignite another war, and we'll do that through honorably purchasing settlements from kings that are perhaps a little bit financially unstable from my massive treasury. Nothing wrong with purchasing land. That's what everyone does. Suppose it's better than killing people for it. But, whatever. Okay, I'm not spending any more than that. Let's move on to the next turn.
We come bearing word.
Sure.
Both wise. This was a good day for our peoples.
Go away. Okay, so money-wise, didn't quite make as much. Wonder what's going on there. Plague probably has something to do with it. Doesn't matter. Or maybe it's winter. Oh, I know what's going on. This just entered the construction queue, so that would have cost how much? 10,000, yes. If we took that out, we'd actually be making 76,000. So it's actually an increase. So that's good. Alright, so... Norway, I hear that you're having financial troubles. Okay, so we're just going to pause the recording whilst I do my deals, and then we'll come back just as I'm about to finalise the deal. Okay, here's my offer. So, 100,000 map information, trade rights... Reputation reliable, relations terrible. Let's see. I think they've accepted it. Come on, hurry up. Because their wealth is poor. There we go, good. So what do we gain from this? Yeah. Settlements in shit Explorers Guild headquarters. Okay, so we got an increase in tradable goods global effect. Now, of course, I would like to see exactly how much that is. So what we'll do is just quick save it. So our income protected profits at the moment is minus 24967. When we destroy it, the amount that it goes down by, well, that's how much it was providing for us. We also need to take into account that I just got 1,000 back. So it's a couple of thousand that it makes, so that's good. Increase in tradable goods across the empire. Which is good. Which will also increase population growth in some regions. Probably slightly. Maybe not, who knows. But this region, it doesn't exactly scream out stable. It needs a bit of repairs. That's okay, it's a large city. Looks like it's been exterminated or something recently. And we've just gained access to the Baltic coast. But thanks, Norway, you stupid shit. Take your money. Lithuania's next to be bought. I'd like to take their cities. Looking for those, of course, master guilds. Because that's what we really want. That's where all the real money is. Especially if we can find a Master Thieves Guild. Or the headquarters. Okay, so buildings, let's see. Don't want to spend too much again because... well, we want to purchase more cities. The more cities we purchase, the more enemies we're likely to make. Even though we're not doing anything wrong, technically. We'll purchase a spy just so I can have a look at what buildings are present in the settlements around here. And if we had Norway as an enemy, we can go and take the north here. Actually, that's provided the Pope approves, which he probably wouldn't. I don't care. Fuck the Pope. I don't want to purchase too many buildings, but we do need to grow these settlements. Still things to purchase. Just don't want to spend too much. Baghdad, yeah, continue to grow it. Especially the cities. The castles don't matter too much. Constantinople, yep. Definitely want to grow Constantinople. Where's this? Oh yeah, be careful of that area. Fucking Mongols. And yeah, whatever. Oh, Kiva. That area's gonna get fucked up if we don't. I would like to build a militia barracks there, but is it really going to make any difference? Build City Hall, keep the settlement under control. Novgorod, is it able to grow yet? Because I'm pretty sure it was pretty close. Where is it? Oh no, that was Moscow that I was thinking about. The guy bloody died. Old pricks. And how are you going over here? You're still alive? The settlement grew. Very good. We'll purchase that for next turn. Okay, and you can leave. Where do you want to go now? Damascus? I think you're too old to grow it, but you never know. You might just make it to 90. Shit, that's a lot of money. Anyway, okay, moving on to next turn. This is good. We're expanding without bloody fighting anyone, which I hate. But since one of the conditions of the campaign, like I keep saying, is I can't declare war, we need to look for alternative methods. Can't see those guys are at war. I think that's Venice there. Is that right? No, Norway just took a region. Interesting. Well, whatever. Robert the bastard can fuck off. So we've bought more settlements that we lost from over here, so that's good. So we are expanding. We're a little bit bigger than when the Mongols invaded. And I think with that we'll end the video here. So the situation's looking good. Still nobody's declared war on me, which is kind of disappointing. But we'll keep pushing our luck, keep purchasing settlements. There's always some poor schmuck that needs some money. And just keep expanding that way. In fact, it would be good to go after Sicily and their terrible regions over here, but whatever. It'll make me look bigger. Anyway, like and subscribe. Part 63 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.